I was devastated. Honestly, I was so gutted because I'd worked so hard. It was great because I knew I could talk to the marketing director or other marketing managers and get their say, get their influence. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the description below, this video is going to be about a career in marketing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my journey from point A to where I am currently. When I was younger, I always wanted to go into marketing. Always. I used to watch adverts with my mum and was like, oh mum, I like this advert. Oh, I'm not really sure about that, mum. Oh, how does this jingle sound? Oh, that looks really, really good. Oh, they should do that again. Oh, I see how they did with that, because when you think about it, it means this and it means that. And my mum would just think, okay. But she also knew my daughter is going to go into advertising and marketing. That's what it is for her. And as we all know, mums are always right. And she wasn't wrong about that. I love marketing. As I grew older, I started realising, do you know what marketing is for me? Marketing is what I wanted to do. So when it came to picking my GCSEs, I decided to be a bit more creative and do BTEC media and business studies. But then when it came to doing my A-levels, I started actually looking, okay, what are universities who do advertising marketing courses? What do they want from people or from potential students to do in their A-levels? And so with that, I realised they like people who are a bit creative and a bit kind of knowledgeable on marketing, maybe business. So that's why I did business studies, media production, film studies and English literature. My media production film studies got me to understand films and how films are created. So the sounds, the people, the actors, just everything, how to edit, just things like that. And then the business side, with that I got to understand, okay, business, the marketing mix, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, how to talk to people and influence. So together there was a really good combination, and I think for me it worked perfectly. So when I was looking at universities, I didn't know what uni I wanted to go to. All I knew was it needed to have a sandwich course. A sandwich course is when you do your first year and your second year. In your third year, you actually take a year out and you're on a placement year. So you're working, you're getting some real hands-on experience, and then you come back for your third and final year, but essentially it's your fourth year. So that was really, really key for me, which limited my options, but it was good because it made it easier. So when I was looking around, I was just like, okay, what's there, what's not too far but far enough. And one of my friends who was doing a similar course, his brother was at Lincoln University and he was going there, so I thought, okay, let me look at it. I never ever heard of Lincoln, but I thought I'd give it a go. So when I went, I fell in love. Honestly, I fell in love with how it looked, I fell in love with the uni, and I just knew this is the uni for me. In particular, I was talking to a lecturer, and this lecturer goes, you're coming to this uni. And I did. So I was completely sold. I really enjoyed my course. It was a really nice mix of the business and the marketing elements, but obviously a lot more detail was on the marketing side as the course was advertising marketing. When I started uni, a new society was created called Enactus, and I worked my way to be a marketing executive within Enactus. I was also helping out at another society called MAPA, which stands for Marketing, Advertising and PR. So I was doing bits and bobs in my first year, and I was working heavily on Enactus, doing a lot of their marketing, from all their emails. I created a website from scratch, and I also did all their leaflets and promotional material. So when it came to second year, I got voted in to be the president of MAPA, and also voted in to be the new marketing and media executive of Enactus. So as you can imagine, my second year was busy, absolutely busy. I was managing a society, doing marketing for another society, working part-time, actually going to university and trying to have a social, let's go out and party, but I don't really like to party, but I'm a student kind of life. And it was really fun because I got to learn how to time manage and work to deadlines. So with both Enactus and Mappa, I learned loads. So I was running events where I would have guest speakers, so I have to make sure they were knowledgeable of what was happening, look at their presentations, advertise to students to make sure that they will attend, and then things such as running marketing campaigns, doing websites and promotional material. It was very varied, to say the least, but it was so much fun and I enjoyed it a lot. I think looking back, second year was probably my best year just because I did so much. My second year, that was the year when I was supposed to find a placement. Unfortunately for me, it wasn't in my cards. God was just thinking, girl, it's not for you, boo. I was devastated, honestly. I was so gutted because I'd worked so hard, I did so much at university, and I really thought I deserved it. However, it just didn't happen. So I went and I did my third year. So I decided to do a master's in management, and that was partially paid for by my university, and if it wasn't, to be honest, I don't know what I would have done. But it was wonderful because I got to learn like organizational psychology, corporate strategy, services marketing, leadership and negotiation, financial management, and it was just very varied, and it was exactly what I was looking for. I finished uni, I thought, you know what, let's just apply for kind of part-time or 9-to-5 jobs while I'm finished my final project for uni. I applied for a 9-to-5 data cleansing role at a recruitment agency, and while I was in there I got told about the role of a recruitment consultant, and to be honest I just thought, let's make some money. And I got the job, luckily. To be honest with you, recruitment is not for everyone. It is not, and it was not for me. I enjoyed working at the company and I enjoyed working with the people that I worked with, but I think the role just wasn't suited to my skills. If you haven't got that thirst and that drive, you do find it quite hard, and I think I did. But I still talk to the people that I met there now, and I have some great friends because of it. So that job came to an end. After that role, I decided, you know what? I want marketing. I've always wanted marketing. I've tried something else. It didn't work, so let's do marketing. And to be honest with you, it was a bit of a struggle to get something, because I got things such as, oh, you haven't got the experience, oh, we found someone who's a bit better than you, oh, do you really want to work for a small company, or you can't work for us, we're too big. I really felt defeated and just thinking, oh, I guess marketing isn't for me. Luckily I found one. I found a job, yes, and it is amazing. The job that I found, I am so happy. I think if anyone is looking to go into marketing, I would definitely recommend a marketing assistant or a marketing executive role. For me, what happened was I really got to learn a lot about the organisation that I worked with, and I was working quite high up, so I was liaising with agencies, looking at promotional material, writing content, looking at strategy, but it was great because I knew I could talk to the marketing director or other marketing managers and get their say, get their influence, and I wasn't always the final say, which was a very nice cushion, because although I knew what I was doing, I'm in marketing, I know it, I've never been in a job, and a paid job in marketing for a 9-to-5, like a permanent role. So it was hard, I guess, at first. But as I found my feet, I got more experience, I got more exposure, and things just developed. And to be honest, I am loving what I'm doing now, because I am working across different products and business units, so I get to talk to multiple different business unit managers and those with the sales team, and just get a really big hands-on experience, because I am doing an absolute breadth, and working across different products, meaning that I have to put kind of my different hats on. So okay, now you're doing this product, what are this market like, what are these customers like, okay, now you're doing this product, what are they like? So you really do get a really nice variety, and it was phenomenal. And I'm still here now and I am loving it. When I was looking at the other jobs, I just thought, oh, it's not 100% what I want, but it's 90% there. I don't get to do this, which I really like. Oh, I'm not getting paid this, which is what I was looking for. So I had all these kind of different things of, it's good, but it's not quite there. Whereas with here, it's just, I'm happy. It's great. It's great. So that is my story. That is where I am now. And it's been a really, really long but wonderful journey. And I wouldn't change it at all. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you have liked it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. One of these sides, and on the other side, I don't know which one it is, subscribe. And let me know if you like this. If you do, tell me what other marketing things you may want me to do, whether it's a Q&A or talking specifically about different areas. I am all ears. And yeah, I hope you've liked it. Make sure you subscribe so you can keep updated. I said that. And comment. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I'm watching you. Anyway, bye.